Good evening. I'm Dan Kerrigan. Ahead in the newscast, Dennis Quinn's journey in memory of his brother, and breaking news in sports.
And I'm John Leonard. Ahead in sports, how the softball team did yesterday and who earned PSAC East Player of the Week.
And I'm Lee Martin. Those stories plus your forecast right here on Newsbreak.
Dennis Quinn is taking strides in memory of his brother. Dennis' brother, the late Kyle Quinn, is planning to hike the 2,178-mile Appalachian Trail. Quinn dubbed his hike Miles for Kyle. The trip will have him hiking to raise money for the Kyle Quinn Memorial Scholarship Fund, a fund that aids students from Kyle's alma mater, William Tennant High School. Quinn began his trek on March 28th. Dennis Quinn is also a Kutztown graduate, and his brother Kyle was brutally murdered in 2007 on Main Street. Kyle was traveling to Dennis' apartment before he was assaulted. Earlier today, University President F. Javier Ceballos announced the varsity men's soccer and swimming teams will be discontinued effective immediately. The discontinuation of these two teams is expected to save the university approximately $150,000 annually. President Javier Ceballos said, quote, "The current economic situation has forced us to make some difficult decisions. Our first priority is always to protect the core academic component of the campus. I believe this decision allows us to honor that priority while maintaining our athletic integrity and competitiveness. This move is ultimately a proactive attempt to reduce costs in the current economy based on the anticipated budget," end quote. The university will continue to honor the player scholarships until the end of their athletic eligibility. Also, those coaches were affected by the discontinuation of these programs. Well, Lee, a little problem with the prompter there, but
no problem.
there's rain coming up in the forecast, is what I've heard. That's what I heard.
Just like it was on Sunday, it was a tornado warning. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
It's hailing and everything.
It was.
And that rain's going to be back. And we're going to see what's going on this week in weather. So stay tuned.
Tick, 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 tick. Massive heat waves.
Heat waves.
Tick. Severe droughts.
Tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Devastating
tick,
hurricanes.
Tick, tick, tick,
Tick, tick, tick,
tick. Our future is up to you.
tick.
Go to fightglobalwarming.com while there's still time.
Welcome back. Here's this week's weather. Today we saw the sun allowing for a nice warm high of 60 degrees. And tonight we're going to see increasing clouds and a low of 33 degrees. And tomorrow it looks like rain, rain, rain. Expect a cool and cloudy morning with rain arriving in the afternoon with a high of 52 degrees during the day and a low of 42 degrees at night with clouds and, you guessed it, more rain. That's all I've got for a couple of days of weather. Back to Dan at the desk with a little more local news.
Thank you, Lee. Kutztown area restaurants and food providers have yet another food crisis to manage. Yesterday, the Food and Drug Administration warned U.S. residents not to eat pistachios or pistachio products due to a possible salmonella contamination. Seton Pistachio, the second largest U.S. pistachio processor, recalled over 2 million pounds of roasted pistachios. The recall came after 2 reports of gastrointestinal illness related to the nut. These reports have not yet been confirmed. April's almost here, and for many Kutztown University seniors, this means that graduation is only weeks away, many putting the finishing touches on their graduation plans by attending today's graduation fair. Seniors met in McFarland Student Union Building multi-purpose room for the informational event. The fair, in its second and final day, made it possible for seniors to gather graduation essentials. Graduating seniors received their caps and gowns, ceremony tickets for family and friends, and even pay for their diplomas. The event was offered by various university departments. Graduation day for the class of 2009 is May 2nd. KU students are a step closer to their dream job. Today, university students met for the Future Success Series Successful Interviewing. The session took place early this afternoon in the McFarland Student Union Building reception room and discussed the important steps students should take before, during, and after an interview. The event had the slogan, quote, "Jobs are won in interviews. Those who interview best, fare the best," end quote. Students learned important interviewing skills such as stress and anxiety reduction and evaluating strengths and weaknesses. The event was offered by the Career Center. For more information on upcoming events, please call 610-683-4067 or visit the website on your screen. And John, what's going on with KU sports?
I got 3 words for you, Dan. Softball, softball, softball. And we'll have that news when you come back. Sports is next.
Look around campus, talk to students, meet professors. At Kutztown University, you'll see people learning to make a difference. Whether you live on campus or off, you'll find activities and clubs for personal enrichment, school spirit, or just plain fun. You can participate in sports or support the Golden Bear teams from the sidelines. You can stay healthy by visiting the state-of-the-art Student Recreation Center. KU's art, entertainment, and educational programs make the campus an exciting place to be.
Welcome back. Let's start by heading off to the softball field where the Golden Bears swept Shippensburg yesterday in the team's doubleheader. In the first game, which Kutztown won 4-1, Ashley Fitzgerald hit a game-winning 3-run home run in the 7th inning to give KU the victory. Krista Cameron also had a good day hitting for the Kutztown Golden Bears as she went 2 for 3. The Golden Bears saw a great pitching performance from Caitlin Arbogast, who went 7 strong, allowing 1 run on just 3 hits with 5 strikeouts. This was Arbogast's 12th complete game of the season. In the second game of the day, which Kutztown won 9-1, the Golden Bears were led by Steph Denlinger, who hit 2 home runs in this game while going 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. They also saw Heather Hanneman go 1 for 2 with a home run. The Golden Bears got another great pitching performance with Monica Glom pitching all 5 innings, allowing no earned runs while striking out 2. Kutztown was in action again today when they took on Westchester. Let's stay on the topic of softball for our final story as Krista Cameron was named PSAC East Player of the Week. Cameron last week batted .583 with 4 doubles and a triple. She also posted a slugging percentage of 1.083 and drove in 13 runs. She also had 8 assists in the field. This is the second straight week in which a Golden Bear has come away with this honor as Steph Denlinger won it last week.
John, I guess the softball team's really on a roll. Got the season off to a good start.
Yeah, they're doing terrific, Dan. It's been a great season for them so far.
Good deal, good deal. Very competitive
Very
club
nice.
this year. Good to
Yes,
hear.
they are.
Well, thank you, John. And thank you for joining us tonight and every Monday through Thursday night.
At 7:30 p.m. right here on KU TV, Channel 24.
Newsbreak. What are you watching?
Good night.
Good night.